Good afternoon, and Dhamma brothers and Dhamma sisters. Today we complete the Padisamira Mega Yuganada Gatha. Some of the questions arose, put on me, so I want to give the answer. I will answer according to my opinion. So, what is the difference between Aramana and Gochara? Are they the same or different? In some context, they are the same. In some context, it's different. Aramana, Gochara, these two terms are synonymous terms in Pali. But literally different meanings. Even literally different meanings sometimes use the same things. So first we should note that this, in some context, these two terms, Aramana and Gochara, are the same. But in some context, they are different. So, in some suttas, referring to object, this term is used Gochara. Nana Visayana, Nana Gocharana, Indriyana, and Seventh Nikaya. Indriya means, some of the 6 Indriyas. They have Nana Gochara, Nana Visaya. In this way, they are free. At that time, you see, so where is it the same? I explain it first. Where the same? Where is it different? Regarding to consciousness, it is used Aramana and Gochara together. Aramana is object, is Gochara also object. Object of mind. Aramana, even Aramana is sometimes the ground also used. Mostly it is used object. In Dhammavara, Buddha Ananda Gochara, Buddha worker in one of us, Sambuddha Ananda Gochara. Commentary explain Ananda Gochara means Anandaya, Anandasa Aramanasa, Ananda Ramanadaya. Gochara is explained by the word Aramana. So Ananda Gochara means Ananda Aramana. Gochara and Aramana are the same in this context. Buddha Ananda Gochara. Ananda Gochara means that the Buddha have the knowledge which is infinite object. The Buddha has The Buddha has the knowledge, omniscient Sabhinyuta Jnana, which has infinite object. In that case, Gochara is Aramana. Gochara and Aramana are synonymous terms. Gochara explained as Aramana. And Sila Nitisa, the explanations of morality and Visuddhimagga, Patimokkha Samvara Sila. Achara Gochara Sambano. In that word contact, Gocharas explain, divided into three. Gocharas are three types of Gocharas are explained there. You can read this in Visuddhimagga. The explanations of moralities, Sila Nidhisa, recurring to Patimokkha Samvara Sila. In Patimokkha Samvara Sila, Achara Gochara Sambano, in that context, there are three types of Gochara. What are the three? Upanisaya Gochara. Upanisaya Gochara. That is referring to a good friend as a learned teacher, good friend, Kalyana Metta. Kalyana Metta is called Upanisaya Gochara. Kalyana Metta, the good friend, help in many ways to develop the seal, morality, concentration and knowledge. That is called Upanisaya Gochara. And the second, Areka Gochara. Areka Gochara. Areka Gochara means referring to sati, mindfulness. Mindfulness is Areka Gochara. One has mindfulness towards its circumstances. So always mindfulness. Here sati is called Areka Gochara. The third one is Upanibandha Gochara. Upanibandha Gochara is meditation object. Here object, meditation. Who follow the Srivadana method, four foundations of mindfulness is Upanibandha Gochara. That is a Gochara is object. So according to what context we have to know these terms. But literally different. Gochara means, Go means a cow, Chara means where it have food. Meadow. Literally is a meadow. Gochara. Mind also have a meadow, food of thought. You see? That is a Gochara. With the object your mind walks. So Gochara is meadow or feet. Any kind of subject you walk. That is also called Gochara. Meditation object is also called Gochara. So regarding to these two terms, according to what context it is sometimes the same, sometimes different, according to what contact. We should understand this way. Therefore, for what this Dhamma, aramana or kochara is used, you must consider for object or for others. So, according to what contact, you must note these two terms. Okay. Animata. Recurrent to animata. Sankhara nimitta. I understand as having the sign of anicca, dukkha, anatta. But now again, the supramental path have no sign of anatta. Even Nibbana has the characteristic of anatta. So, how to understand atta nimitta? So, accordingly, we must know about that. Anicca, dukkha, anatta. Anatta is referring to view. Anicca, dukkha is not only view. Concept, anatta is concept, you see. It's a reject, wrong view by anatta. Anicca, dukkha, so you see, people understand impermanent, or it is suffering. So many people say, oh, suffering. They know my head is painful, backache, headache. They repeat dukkha. When someone died, or anicca, they know not the real one, their lives. But anatta is concept. This is regarding to view. So atta and anatta. Atta means, you see, atta means wrong view. People assumed as a atta. I can control everything. It is happening according to my wish, according to I have the power to control. People also seem to think in this way. Vasa vadana. Permanent entities remained. Most people also think in this way. Soul remained. After that, the soul, the spirit out and wandered about, searching for the next life. Permanent spirit or permanent soul, people also believe in this way. Waiting for decision in last days. When the God will decide, you must go there, heaven forever or held forever, waiting for the decision. So, such views also have. All sankharas are impermanent, subject to impermanent and suffering. Therefore, it cannot be permanent entity. Also, the theory of soul, theory of Atma. We explain two lives, Sankhata and Asankhata. Sankhata belong to all conditioned things. Asankhata refer to Nirvana. That's not a concern with any conditioned things. The sign of Sankhata means anicca, dukkha. anatta. The sign of asankata means nature sukha. Nature sukha. Here, not atta. Patisambhida Megha 40 aspects of bhavana. It is called 40 door. 40 door means anicca door, dukkha door, anatta door, 40 aspects. 40 aspects of bhavana. In that case, instead of atta, it is used paramattha. Paramattha. Not anatta also. Paramattha. Panchanang khandanang nirodho paramattanti passanto sampata niyama okamati. According to Patisambhida Megha Paramattha. But according to Privara Pali, anicca sava sankhata dukkha natta cha kevala. Anicca sava sankhara dukkha natta cha kevala. Nirvanan jiva panyati anatta iti nature. According to Privara, we need a test. I think only one that please. Nirvana is anatta. Nirvana is anatta. Patisambhida Megha said paramattha. Not atta anatta. Paramattha chasa. So these terms are, you see, atta is philosophical terms. Philosophical terms. This term is reject anatta with the negative. The Buddha used anatta, rejecting the concept of atta. Therefore, atta is not correct sign, not a correct realities. Atta is not a realities. Regarding to Nirvana, if we call Nirvana as an animator, so according to test, animator is Vipassana also called animator. Megha also called animator. Phala also called animator. Nirvana also called animator. But in different ways, different aspect. Vipassana is called animator. Why Vipassana is animator? In Vipassana knowledge, according to Vipassana knowledge, as a object of Vipassana, there is no such a sign permanent, no nature animator. According to Vipassana knowledge, one sees only impermanent, rise and falling, rise and falling. He does not see any permanent. So, no sign of permanent, no nature animator. Therefore, Vipassana is called animator. Then, dual animator. Dual means exist forever. There is also another kind of nature. No nature animator. Sukha animator. Because of rise and falling, it is not happiness, not pleasure. Therefore, no sukha animator can be seen in Vipassana. Atta animator. So Vipassana knowledge is removed. The three signs, nature, four signs, nature animator, dual animator, sukha animator, atta animator. Realizing the nature. Therefore, vipassana is called animata vipassana. Animata vipassana. Nature animata vipassana. By vipassana, one removes nature animata. Clearly see there is no nature sign, no sukha sign, no other sign. All are nature dukkha. So according to it, vipassana is called animata. Athasalini athagata, the expositor, the explanations of Lokottara Citta. In chapter, explanations of Lokottara Kusala. In the chapter of explanations of Lokottara Kusala, explain about that. Okay. The Mecca, the path, real Mecca. Why the Mecca is called animata? Animata Mecca, animata path. Sotabati Mecca, Sakaragami Mecca, Anagami Mecca, Dhammaka, animata, silenceless. Because when Mecca appeared, accordingly there's when Mecca appeared, there is no sign of craving, no sign of hatred, no sign of delusion. According to Mecca, you see. You may ask a question, in Sotabati Mecca have a sign, craving sign of craving, sign of hatred. But here one wish to mean partly eradicated. The sign of craving which will cause to be born in a woeful state. Such a craving is no more. Part of craving is eradicated. Part of hatred is eradicated. Such a part of sign is no more. But the Arahata is totally removed, raga, dosa, moha. So such a sign of mental defilements, want to say. Sign of mental defilements cannot be seen. Therefore, Mecca is called animata. There another way, nature nimitta rinan cha abhavena. Because of vipassana is clarifying, nothing is permanent, nothing is happiness. All are impermanent, all are suffering. So according to it, a Mecca clearly understand all conditioned things are impermanent. Therefore, no nature nimitta. Without a nature nimitta, Mecca can be called animata. In another way, one attained a Mecca through vipassana. When vipassana contemplating anicca, attained this Mecca. Such a Mecca is called animata. Animata Mecca. According to vipassana. According to vipassana, it's also called in this way. This is just a naming. Okay? Just a naming. But no kilesa side, therefore Mecca is animata. Riya one. This according to it is nature. Sometimes according to vipassana, Mecca is named. Sometimes sunyata, sometimes apanihita, sometimes animata. Okay. So, nimitta, animata. In one of the word contact, nimitta and pavada. What is a nimitta? Nimitta is a five aggregate. Appearance of five aggregate are also nimitta. There's 5 aggregate metta, feeling, perception, mental formation, consciousness. These are also nimitta. Nimitta bhavata. According to it, we can say nimitta is 5 aggregate. So, regarding to Nibbana, why Nibbana is called animata? Ragadi nimitta rahitata animata. Sankhara nimitta bhavado animata. That is the Vibhavani Tika. According to Vibhavani Tika, Nibbana is called animata because Nibbana has not such a sign. What is the sign? The sign of craving, the sign of hatred, the sign of delusion. In Nibbana, not such a sign. Another way, why Nibbana is called as animata? Sankhara nimitta bhavado. There is no sign of conditioned things. Nibbana is free from sankhara. Therefore, it is called Nibbana. So, according to these tests, we cannot say atta nimitta. Because of nimitta, not such a meaning is given here. Not such a given. Meaning is given. According to Lady Sayadaw, why Nibbana is called animata? Because of there is the reason to be called, to be used the name in correct ways. Kilesanam Charamaranadinam cha Uttubhutasa Nimittasa Abhava. According to Lady Sayadaw, Nibbana is animata because no such a sign, which produce kilesa or affected decay in death. No such a sign. That is the meaning. Abhava, Uttubhutasa Abhava. Kilesana Uttubhutasa Abhava. What is a kilesa? What is a Uttu? What is the ground of kilesa? The ground of kilesas, you see, sankhara. Depending on sankhara, kilesa have to rise. So, ground of kilesa, base of kilesa is sankhara. Without a sankhara, no kilesa can arise. Then, what is the ground of, the base of jaramarana? The base of jaramarana is 5 aggregate. So in Nibbana, there is no base of kilesa and no base of jaramarana. This is not aggregate, one to say in this way. In Nibbana, there is not aggregate. Therefore, animata. So, like that, nimitta is 5 aggregate. Accordingly, nimitta is 5 aggregate. So, how can supramental part have no sign of anatta? So, accordingly, he have to say. So, okay. Accordingly, the naming is according to its own nature, according to the way, which is through which one attained Magga. So accordingly, we should understand this one. Otherwise, we can say Nibbana in other ways. But according to this animated term, we have to understand in this way. Silenceness. Because all words have defined. According to definition, we have to know. According to definition. The next questions. Bhavediti and the Sudanta Nidhi. So Bhavediti, Chataso Bhavana. The first two. Anivadanatena Tatha Jatana Dhammana. Then Ekarasatena Indriyana. Are they any different? Are they any different? Ekarasatena means Ekakichatena. The same function. This is the same function they perform the same function. This is Ekarata. The same function. Anativudanatena means Inya Minya Anatikpanatena. They never exceed each other. They will never exceed each other. The single function they perform, that's Ekarasa. Even perform their function, they not one over, one less, not like that. Equality. Each one like that, you see, there are two cows, bound and the yoke. They are carrying the bullock cart together. Not one former, the others later. So they carried this bullock cart together. Not one is proceed, the others later. All together, side by side, keeping side by side. That is now Tivudanatena. So I think this is different, the meanings. Function is the same. Each other not exceed not each other. That is not a function. Equality. Here Indriyana, only 5 controlling faculties out of 22 Indriyas. So he has only 5 controlling faculties, not all Indriyas. Because of 22 Indriyas there are material controlling faculties also have. They are different, you see. Chakhundari, Sotinari, they are different, it cannot be seen. Here is one to say, Indriya means Sada and Panya must be equal. Sada and Panya. Even if Panya more, become Kane. If Sada more, it's not correct. Samadhi and Viriya. If Samadhi more, become lazy. If Viriya more, there is less restlessness coming to be. Therefore, Indriya means only these 5 controlling faculties. 5 controlling faculties must be equal. Sada Panya must be equal. Samadhi and Viriya must be equal. Want to say here. Not I and Iya equal. Not Jivitendere, Etendere. Femininity, masculinity should be equal. So, 18 Purisendere also have 22 Indriyas. Vedanendere also have, cannot be equal. These. Therefore, here also, even say general point, Indriyana, we must understand, Viriya Indriya and Samadhi Indriya must be equal. Saddha Indriya, Panya Indriya must be equal. Accordingly, we should understand. Okay? Then in Dhammavada first, Nati Jhana Apanyasa, Panya Nati Ajhanato. Yami Jhana Ja Panya Ja Sawe Nirvana Sandike. According to it, the meanings, you see. Yes, Nati Jhana Apanyasa. Apanyasa means, according to commentaries explain, here Panya means associated with the knowledge, effort. Panya associated, effort. That is encourage. How to walk, how to practice such a knowledge. So one knows that technique. One knows how to practice meditation. Such a panya is referring to Nati Jhana Apanyasa. Who does not know the way to jhana, the way to jnana? Who have not knowledge how to practice? If so, such a person have no jhana. No jhana means samadhi, referring to samadhi. Because in jhana factors, samadhi is an important factor. Samadhi is a controlling factor. The others are just supporting. Samadhi is important. 5 jhana factors, 4 jhana factors, 3 or 2 jhana factors. Even so, only samadhi is important factor. The others are just supporting. So referring to jhana means here mainly samadhi. Mainly samadhi. Nati jhana apanyasa. Apanyasa means one who has a lack of knowledge. Which knowledge? How to practice meditation. How to practice meditation. One has not such a knowledge, he cannot attain jhana, one to say. He cannot attain jhana. Nati jhana apanyasa. Nati jhana apanyasa. Panya nati ajayato. Panya nati ajayato means here. Ajayato means referring to samadhi. One who has not such a samadhi, he has not knowledge. That is the meaning. Samahito yathabhutan jhanati pasati. One who has a samadhi, knows and sees incorrectly. The Buddha said, Samahito yathabhutan jhanati pasati. Without a samadhi, there is no knowledge, one to say here. So, according to commentary of Dhammavada, Panya nati di ajayantasa. Ajayantasa means without a samadhi. One who has no samadhi. Because samahito bhikkhu yathabhutan jhanati pasati Hoda lekhana panya. Without a samadhi, such a panya cannot obtain. So that is the meaning, you see, samadhi and panya. We should know this according to Dhammavada commentaries. So I want to say this one, Nati jhana apanyasa. There is no jhana who does not know the way, who does not realize, who has no panya, through the knowledge by which knows the technique. Panya nati achayado, one who has no samadhi, panya is impossible. So must translate it in this way. Then Nasa one. If Silabhata Brahmaso is referred to what the Sotavana abundance as a kind of animal behavior or practice. What did the Buddha had to say to what we understand as religious rites and rituals? I think, right and ritual. Some rites and ritual is beneficial, some are not beneficial. So maybe right and rituals are, in my opinion, there is a ceremony, religious ceremonies. Is it that? Religious ceremonies. Praying the qualities of Buddha Guna and offering flowers, like that. So right and ritual. Nowadays, you see, different religions have, accordingly they perform a right ritual. They have a ceremony, singing Dhamma, singing the sign of Dhamma, praying their gods. So many ways, according to their belief, according to their wish, they perform. So, in my opinion, right rituals, we must check what is performed in the religious ceremonies. They praise the qualities of the Buddha, or they offered some of the offertories with a great wish. According to the level, if their performance is in correct way, or with a good wish, or meritorious actions, it is beneficial. But not as a benefit as a meditation practice. Must be, that's the Buddha said, you honored with the flowers and other offertories to me. That is not the best honor, the best respect. Following Dhamma, practice Dhamma, what I taught to you is the best honor. So we should keep this, the Buddha's words. To honor the Buddha, we must follow what the Buddha said. We must practice Dhamma. Dhammanu Dhamma Patipanna. Dhammanu Dhamma Patipatti Anuttara Puja. Dhammanu Dhamma Patipatti means practice Dhamma, which is lead to practice Dhamma, practice Anudhamma. Practice Anudhamma means practice morality, concentration, and the knowledge, Sila Samadhi Panya, which is lead to Supramani Dhamma. Is it the best honor? Is it the best honor? The Buddha said in Mahaparinibbana Sutras also. Honor with the flower, there's also honor, but not the best. The best is Follow the Dhamma, what I said. Practice. Put to practice what I taught. I am interested since in my country there is excess of such a religious rituals, sometimes empty or meaning, just British because of the culture traditions. It's okay, I think. The seventh hindrance is laziness. Is that Nivarana? Seventh Nivarana is laziness. Huh? This is not the seventh. This Tina Meda is not a laziness, you see. Laziness is another thing. Tina Meda is a sloth and torpor, unwilling to, mentally unwilling to, bodily unwilling to walk. That's a Tina Meda. So, what is Paramattha Dhamma for laziness? That is a lack of Paramattha Dhamma means appearance of akusala cetas. Maybe laziness with the craving. Sometimes you see mentioned one who has been influenced by wrong thoughts. What is a wrong thought? Kama videka. Kama videka means thinking about the sensual pleasure with the craving, thinking with the hatred to torture, to harm others, thinking about with the hatred, thinking about the hatred to torture others. Kama videka, vyavara videka, vihisa videka. If one followed these three videka, if one whose mind is influenced by these three thoughts, he is called a laziness. He is called to be called laziness. Therefore, laziness is influenced by akusala cetas. If you wish to say Paramattha, what is laziness? Laziness is influenced by lobha, influenced by dosa, influenced by moha. So appearance of akusala ceta is laziness. You can see. Then that is not clear. Opposite state is called gladness by Jnanamoli. Gladness opposite means laziness opposite, or what is the opposite? Gladness. Gladness. As a Paramattha Dhamma, does it refer to piti or to sukha? So see, gladness. If a gladness want to say, I am very glad, so this is happy. Happy means piti and sukha. One of the feeling or together with sukha. You see, only one place there is a sukha, no piti. Wherever piti, wherever sukha, wherever piti, there is a sukha. Where there is piti, there is a sukha. Where there is a sukha, not always a piti. Not always piti. Only in the states of the fourth jhana or the third jhana stage. In the third jhana stage, sukha ekagata. 2 jhana factors. In that third or fourth jhana factors, in jhana stage, there is only sukha without piti. Only that case with sukha, there is no piti. Wherever piti arises, sukha participate. It's okay, according to it we must know. So, solasahi agarehi samatha vipassana yuganata bhaviti. What is this agara? Agara means aspect, manner. Is it a way of practice? There is not a way of practice. The aspect of arising samadhi in panya. You see, yeah, we are at a use. Okay. Thank you. You see, in the sense of the same object, in the sense of supporting object, in the sense of domain. So, according to it, Yuganada, former aspect, 60 aspect. When samatha vipassana working together as a object, the same object, you see. Samatha is an object, vipassana. Here samatha vipassana means samadhi in panya. Samadhi is an object, vipassana object is Bodha Nirodha. Accordingly, when perform their function, they have the same object. By means of object, it is the same. So, aramanathena. Gocharathena is also pahana. When removed kilesa, the samatha also removed kilesa, vipassana also removed kilesa. In such an aspect, they are equal. What do you say? Yuganada. They are joining together. So, Prachaga also abandon. Odhana, imagine, Vivoda, done it away. When they arise, according to this aspect, is possible. You should consider again and again to understand this aspect. Please explain more on the 60 akaras. Please read again this one. Have to clear the meaning. Some are, you see, reading, studying, considering again and again. The meanings are more clear, possible. I also, in this way, several times read and consider, thinking about the meaning. After that, more clear. Otherwise, I also not clear. If you just read, not roughly, read thoroughly. In detail, consider. Then, the last question. The last question. Or latest question, or last question. Latest, maybe another question. And Chitoka Nipata, I'm thinking. Patama Panyamala Rohita Sawaka Samadhi Bhavana Sutta. In Samadhi Bhavana Sutta, 4 Samadhi Bhavanas are given. The last being Ida Bhikkhve Bhikkhu Panchasu Upadane Khandesu Udaya Veya Nupasi Viharati Iti Rupa Iti Rupasa Samudayo Iti Rupasa Atangamo Iti Vedana Isomite Iti Vinyanasa Atangamoti Ayam Bhikkhave Samadhi Bhavana Bhavita Purudikata Aswanang Kayaya Samvadati. From this, it is seemed that development of vipassana will invariably lead to development of samadhi. In that case, nowadays we talk about samadhi and vipassana. Samadhi and vipassana. I want to talk in brief. Samadhi without a vipassana is possible. But a vipassana without a samadhi is impossible. So, when vipassana practice, samadhi is necessary, always necessary. Without samadhi practice, vipassana, without a vipassana is out of the teachings. And other teachings have. When the Buddha appeared on those days, they followed samatha technique and practiced samatha. They attained rupajhana and arupajhana. But vipassana is unknown on those days. Vipassana is unknown. Only samadhi, you see, they attained jhana. Like Alara Kalama, Udaya Udakarama Buddha. They attained samatha, samadhi, without a vipassana. After Buddha appeared, Buddha explained the vipassana technique. At that time, without a samadhi, vipassana alone impossible. Because you see, the Buddha composed a 4 noble path. Samadhi, Samasankappa is Panya, you see. Samavayama, Samasati, Samasamadhi is Samadhi. Without a 4 noble path, nobody succeeds in high attainment. Even say that is a vipassana, that is a samatha. But the samatha vipassana together, I want to say, not referring to technique, Panya and Samadhi together in Buddha's teachings. Maybe sometimes Panya emphasis, Samadhi follow. Or Panya lead, Samadhi follow. Samadhi lead, Panya follow. In jhana attainment, according to Buddhist way, jhana attainment, so Samadhi lead, Panya follow. Therefore, after jhana, abhanya is attained. Abhanya is knowledge, you see. Jhana, in jhana, Samadhi lead, Panya followed. And vipassana, Panya leads, Samadhi followed. Therefore, whatever said, the bhavanas in Buddha's lifetimes, you see, here, Ida Bhikkhve Bhikkhu Panchasu Uparane Khanesu, that is vipassana. Vipassana is impossible without a samadhi. Without a samadhi. Therefore, samahito yatha buddhan jhanati pasati. See? But this samadhi is quite different from samatha samadhi. which followed by other teachings. Quite different. This samadhi is recurring to this reality subject, pramata subject, reality object. Sorry. On the other hand, in Chatuka Nipada Dutiya Panasaka Asura Wako, this candidate read Tripitaka Tatiya Samadhi Sutta. You see, very good. Tatiya Samadhi Sutta. One of the four kinds of persons describes Pogalo Labi Aditam Adipanya Dhamma Vipassanaya Na Labi Achatam Chito Samatasa. Then this person advised to approach someone who Labi Achatam Chito Samatasa and get from him instruction on how to make the mind concentrated. From this, can we say that in any case one has to make a conscious effort to turn from the development of insight to development of samatha? Can Sayadaw give a comment on this? You see, some attained vipassana, trying vipassana. After that, they followed samatha technique and attained jhana also. You see, panya vimutta, the persons whose freedom, whose liberation is just panya, not samatha technique, only vipassana technique. Samatha technique, jhana abhenya, they do not know jhana abhenya. They do not experience jhana and abhenya. But they experience only vipassana and megaphala, supramandi state. They attain 4 megas, become arahant. Such a person is called panya vimutta. Panya vimutta. Their liberation is only through panya. They never attain jhana abhenya. Such a person, if he wish to attain jhana, achatan sito samatha, he must approach the person who knows samatha technique, and learn from him and followed this practice. Maybe later he attained jhanas also. Jhana abhenya is, the Buddha said, to attain jhana abhenya is happiness or sukha vihara. Sukha vihara. Dwelling with the happiness. Sukha vihara. Dwelling with the happiness. Sometimes the Buddha is attained this jhana only according to samatha technique. Several times the Buddha has attained first jhana, second jhana, third jhana, fourth jhana. To have a rest, like we sleep. The people so we have no jhana, we have to sleep. The Buddha attained jhana, and that time he is at rest. When I was young, I read books. That books mentioned about the Venerable Sariputta. Sariputta is 44 years and never sleep. 44 years and never sleep. I think how to remain without sleeping. I cannot stay even one day. How to stay without sleeping? Then, when I study, after that I understand. Oh, he attained jhana, or jhana samapatti, or plasmapatti, attainment of jhana, attainment of phala. There is like rest, like a sleeping. Better than sleep. Sleeping we dreamed, he never dreamed. Sometimes in dream we are very, very tired. Tired. So dreaming is not good, you see. After that I understand this. Oh, this rest. Attainment of jhana is for rest. The Buddha also said, that is Dhamma Dhamma Sukha Vihara. Sukha Vihara. Blissful dwelling in present life. It is one to rest. Take a rest. The Buddha several times said, take a rest. And this way. Then Arupa Jhana. Arupa Jhanas are called Santa Vihara. Peaceful dwelling. Because of though not material things appeared, only mind. Therefore, special peaceful. Dwelling peaceful in peace. Dwelling in peace. Santa Vihara. Not to say the other things is Santa Vihara. Only Arupa is Santa Vihara, Arupa Jhana. Rupa Jhanas are called Dhamma Dhamma Sukha Vihara. Sukha Vihara and Santa Vihara. Two types of mention. So, regarding to this question, I think samatha without a samadhi is possible. But the vipassana without a samadhi is impossible. Therefore, here mentioned during vipassana, samadhi, vipassana is together. Even a Four Noble Path, these karaka, mekhanga, is a samadhi, samasankappa, samavayama, samasati, samasamadhi. These are working together during meditation practice. According to it, we have a samadhi in panya. So Buddhist practice, samadhi necessary, panya also necessary. In the case of realization of anatta, anicca, dukkha, anatta, that is panya leads, samadhi follows. In the case of remaining, in the case of like a sankharupekkha jnana, sometimes a samadhi lead, panya followed. Sometimes a samadhi, panya equally performed. I think in this way. So, let me stop at the answer. This answer is benefit or not according to your wish. I don't know.